go to Disney, dude?
What's up, guys? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you don't know who I am, my name is Chris, and currently I ride a 2019 Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 107. All right, so you saw the intro, and now let's get down to brass tacks. Okay, so we went to Disney. It was hot, and for those of I live in the Fort Myers, Cape Coral area of Florida, so it's about a 3-hour drive to Orlando to get to like Disney Universal area in Florida. So my whole life, I've always been spoiled. It's been, we'll just buy tickets and it's not been like, let's, spend 3 days driving across the country or spend $500 on airplane tickets to go. It's always been a very close thing, which is cool. So anyway, went to Disney. We went to formerly downtown Disney, now called Disney Springs. Our hotel was in Disney Springs, so we went to that. And I wanted to take a lot more pictures and videos of everything, including, like, obviously with our son and everything. But he was in a terrible mood when we went to Disney Springs. It was hot as hell. I probably sweat out 3 gallons of sweat that day. So between all that and then it was obviously, it's crowded as hell. It's summer, everybody's off school and everything. So between all those factors, it was just not going to happen. So unfortunately, I didn't get as many pictures and videos as I wanted to. But so we went to Disney Springs. I don't think I even have. I think I have like 1 or 2 pictures. I'll post them, while I'm talking if that's the case. Not many pictures, but we went and ate at T-Rex Cafe. I do know I have some videos and pictures of that. It was pretty good. We probably won't go again. It was very pricey, more pricey than Rainforest Cafe. The scenery was very cool, so it was cool to go once and see it. But, the food was it was okay. It wasn't anything, like, insanely different or, super, super tasty that was really worth it to go to again. So we probably won't do that again. We do like Rainforest Cafe a little bit better, but still not in love with Rainforest Cafe either. So did that, walked around, got our magic bands, picked up our tickets. Okay, so if any of you guys pay for the tickets and have to go to like your, will call or whatever to pick up the tickets, especially like annual pass holders, if you pay for the tickets online and you have to go pick them up, I will 100% recommend doing it in downtown Disney, even if you have to drive like 20, 30 minutes out of the way. I did not even wait in a line, guys. I literally went into the once I found it, I went to the place. And I walked right up, and someone was like, okay, here are your, like credit card style, because we're annual pass holders, so they're like thick actual card tickets instead of like a one-time use throwaway or whatever. And she gave me those, and I was like, all right, where do I go to get, magic bands? Now, this is kind of stupid. So when you buy annual passes, at least if you're a Florida resident and you buy Florida annual passes, I can't speak for anything else. I think all annual passes include it, but who knows? When you buy annual passes, you get magic bands for free. Those of you who don't know what magic bands are, it's basically like a little transmitter inside of like a watch kind of band, and you could use that for your fast passes instead of pulling out your ticket and like scanning it and shit. And you can, if you have a card, like a debit credit card linked to your account, you can use that to pay for stuff places instead of taking like your wallet out and everything. So the fast passes is where it's most convenient. That way you don't have to fidget getting your cards out and possibly losing your annual passes. Especially if you have more people in your party and stuff. For young kids, I'm sure it's a lot easier too. Well, I guess they're doing some sort of filming or whatever. Maybe I'm going to be on TV for NBC2. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out. Don't know what they're talking about. Nothing happened here. So maybe the weather. Who knows? Maybe this local KFC is closing down. Anyway, so when you buy the annual passes, you get free Magic Bands per ticket. So we got 2 annual passes because Clark was under 3 years old, so he gets them for free. 2 annual passes, which means you got 2 Magic Bands. However, once you pick up the tickets is when they'll send you the Magic Bands. So your first visit, theoretically, like unless you make a trip specifically just to go pick up the tickets, which is weird unless you live there, your first trip, you don't get the bands. You have to wait, and then they ship to your house. Like you pick which ones you want, and you ship them, whatever. They will not give you like a discount if you buy them anywhere, like in the actual place, and they won't work with you. They won't like trade them in or whatever, which kind of sucks. But it's Disney. You expect to get ripped off somewhere. So we wound up paying a little extra. Just got bands for just the ease of use, and it's going to be okay because we're just going to wind up buying bands. You're free, so we'll get the bands. We'll either sell them to somebody else or give them to someone that's going, or just keep them in case something happens to ours at some point or whatever. So, but it worked out because I just got a plain old band, and the wifey wanted like one of the better like design ones or whatever, and pay a little bit more, and those aren't free anyway. So that's what we did. Got those. Said we ate, walked around a little bit. They have a Harley dealership, which I didn't take any pictures of, but I did. So my buddy, who used to be my roommate, he moved. He deserted us, and he moved to West Virginia with his now fiance. We're getting ready to go up there in October for the wedding. Super excited. And he's been collecting. He rides a Harley also. Yeah, I think he rides a Y Glide. I know it's a Dyna. I'm pretty sure it's a Y Glide. So he collects poker chips, and I started collecting shirts, and I'm like, well, damn, $40 a shirt, like for a dealer shirt, that's a lot, like. And I was like, well, you know what? Let me start, collecting poker chips. Plus, he sent me one of the poker chips from West Virginia. I sent him 1 or 2 from the shops like that we have local and stuff. So now I collect poker chips too. Plus, it's a lot easier. So normally they run like about I think it's like $2 and change, just under $3 for a poker chip. However, at the Harley little like kiosk center, and it's an actual store. It's like obviously it's an abbreviated store. So the Harley in downtown Disney Springs, they were like $4 each. I think they were they were $5 each because you could get 3 poker chips for $10, which I had no need for a third chip, so I didn't do that. 3 poker chips for $12, or they were like $4.95 each. So even though yes, it is a better deal to get the 3, I didn't need the third, so I just got the 2. Also, so Brian, if you're watching this, I bought you a poker chip. I'm not going to send it to you. I'm just going to wait till we see you in 2 months. So, did that. Their stuff was so overpriced. In general, all their stuff was just crazy expensive, which you'd expect, but whatever. Walked around a little bit, chilled out. Then the wife, Kayla, loves Voodoo Donuts, which is a chain. So I'm not sure, whoever you are, if you got one near you. Voodoo Donuts makes some pretty bomb-ass donuts, and went over from downtown Disney to City Walk and Universal City Walk, about 25, 30 minutes away. Got some donuts. I got the Grape Ape, which was so good. My 2 favorite as of now are the Grape Ape, which is like lavender sprinkles, and it's almost like a Tang, like the powder drink Tang, but like in a grape kind of powder on it. And it's just like a regular like vanilla cake donut or whatever. That, and I really like the Captain Crunch. I think it's like called Oh Captain, My Captain or something like that. And it's just like a regular plain donut with like vanilla glaze and like a Captain Crunch on it. Those are really good, but the Grape Ape just was like more of a refreshing fruity or whatever. So that hit the spot because, like I said, I was just drenched in sweat all night. So then Saturday, we went to Disney, went to Magic Kingdom because that's the park where Clark, our little boy, can do the most stuff as possible. So the Fast Pass stuff, I'm not going to get in detail about it, but it's free. It comes with all your tickets, like the Fast Pass Plus or whatever. Take advantage of it because even though the park was crazy busy, I think we only waited maybe 5 to 10 minutes tops in any line, and we averaged a wait time of like 2 to 3 minutes. Most rides we literally just walked on in the Fast Pass lane. We did everything we wanted to do by 3 o'clock. or 3:30. Then 3:30 we left. Clark was getting, he needed a nap. We needed a little bit of a nap, and it was brutally hot. So we took a little break, went back to the hotel, which was only like 5 minutes away because it was a Disney property hotel still. Went back to the hotel, chilled out. I took a little bit of a nap. Clark took a nap. Kayla took a tiny, tiny nap. And then we left again because we wanted to see the fireworks for sure at night. And we rode another ride again, used one of the fast passes again, and then we went to see the fireworks. They were really good, and I know I have some good video of that, and I know there's audio in that, so I'm going to go ahead. You know what? It's going to be copyrighted, so I'm not going to roll the audio. I just remembered that because it's Disney music, and Disney's crazy about copyrighting their stuff. So it'll just be rolled now as I'm talking about it. But the fireworks show was really good. I hadn't done the fireworks show in a long, long time. It was definitely worth going. It's a big fireworks show. I mean, it's bigger than most of the stuff that they did locally here for like 4th of July and stuff. It was like about a 30-minute, maybe a little over than that, somewhere around 30 minutes. We obviously didn't record all of it. I think we only recorded like a minute or two tops. Did that. Like I said, in between this, you would have already seen pretty much all of the pictures I took and videos I took, if any, of when we went to Disney. And it was raining on the way back, which is why you saw pictures of us in the ponchos and everything. So Clark's face was so adorable. It was like the cutest face I've ever seen on him. It just looks like a little squishy banana in his little yellow poncho. Also, pro tip for you guys, if you go in a theme park and it's going to rain or you just want them for whatever reason, the theme parks charge I think it's like 20 or 30 bucks for one of their crappy ass ponchos, which is basically just like the old fashioned big napkin that you just drape like a diamond over you, whatever, and your arms hang out. We got actual rain jacket ponchos from Walmart. It's like the Ozark Trail brand or whatever for like $3. So I think it was like $3.40 or something like that. So obviously super cheap, and they worked really good. They zip up, so it was nice. You didn't have to take them out, but you could unzip them to air out since they're all plastic. Obviously, you can get a little bit of breeze and just chill out instead of being like a baked potato. So that's about it, guys. Not really much. So Sunday, we came home. Our hotel, we stayed in a Hilton, and I really expected, I was fortunate enough to get some discounts through my line of work, which is why we did the whole trip in the first place, to stay at any Disney Springs property. And so we chose Hilton. They had one of the cheapest rooms out of all of it, and some of them that had a little bit cheaper rooms didn't have any they didn't have any availability when we needed to go. So kind of let down with the room quality. Based on our experience, we will never be staying in Hilton again. It wasn't that it was terrible, but for the price, and it's a Hilton. You expect it to be a better kept, fancier hotel, and it was just crappy. We complained. We got, they worked with us a little bit, which was nice. Gave us some money back from our parking and everything like that. But I mean, still, it's you have a fancy ass hotel that is supposed to be known for their quality and cleanliness and all that stuff, and then just kind of let down. So yeah, we won't be staying in Hiltons anytime soon. But the location was great. But there's also 7 hotels in the same area, so it wasn't like that was the only hotel with good location. So, well, that's about it, guys. If you watched the whole way through, I appreciate it. I got to be making some more videos. I think the next video I'm going to drop is just a small little review, kind of how-to, on the Hold Fast Sissy Bar and luggage rack I have on this guy sometimes, and now I don't have it. I don't know if you can see it. Now I don't have it. I only put it on when I need to carry my luggage, or obviously when the wife is on the back of it. When it's just me, I never carry that. Something I also am going to be doing a video on probably is ways, methods of concealed carrying while riding a motorcycle. Like I said in my last video, I think it was my last video I posted about it. I have a holster company, and I make holsters, so I'm more than well acquainted between that and my line of work. I'm more than well acquainted with guns and holsters and carrying all that. Been riding motorcycles for a while. Before I could still carry and post, I've tried a lot of different methods, and to date, I still haven't found a method that's amazing. But I know a lot of people kind of search for how do I do it in this situation? Oh. Thank you for letting me go, guy. You hear that Milwaukee roar. So yeah, make a video on that. It's like I said, it's hot as hell, but it's like cloudy and maybe gonna rain any second, which is like the perfect time to do like short around town rides. And the wife's doing a second workout. We had our workouts today, but it was a shorter workout schedule today than normal, so she wanted to meet her calories for the day. She did the workout. I was like, well, hey, let me go take a ride real quick and do this moto vlog so I can get this Disney video posted out so I can show all my loyal fans. So seriously, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate it. As always, like, comment, thumbs up, subscribe, bell, all that jazz at YouTube. I appreciate all of it. And if you have any questions about Disney or whatever, between all the YouTube videos we watched and the app experience we had and everything like that, I feel like I am more than qualified to answer any questions I can think of. So, all right, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is actually the end, even though I've tried to end it like 3 or 4 times now, and I just keep rambling. So until next time, ride safe, have fun. See ya.